Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm Shannon. This is Lifestyle Manifesting on my channel. I discuss manifesting as a lifestyle, every area of your life. I want to talk about living in the end with your desire. Okay, what is that? What does that mean to live in the end of your desire or having your desire? It's about you having and feeling that fulfillment already that you have your desire. Okay, you're not living in the end. You're not wanting and needing, and you're not trying. Living in the end with your desire means you created imaginal scene, right? Or whatever technique you did, whether you affirmed, you scripted, you created an imaginal scene, you planted the seed, okay? Because you're the causation, you're first cause. So when you plant the seed, it's already done. It's already done. There's nothing more for you to do. You can practice that fulfillment each night as you fall asleep, imagining having your desire. So living in the end, moving forward, means that you're knowing that your desire is already yours. It's already yours. You're not trying to affirm to get something. Hold on. So I want you to, this is intentional. You're affirming. When you're affirming, it's affirming to be the version of you who has your desire. That's the whole thing, is you're practicing having the thoughts and the consciousness of the version of you who has your desire. So the version of you who has your desire, the relationship, that version of you is saying to yourself, I'm a goddess. I get everything I want. Those are your thoughts. You want to consistently live in the end with the thoughts of knowing I'm first choice, I'm best choice, I'm the one and only. Okay, you already imprinted yourself. You imprinted yourself when you created that imaginal scene and you fell asleep feeling that. What do you do the rest of the day until you see the actual manifested reality? You just know that it's yours. Living in the end means you know that that desire is yours. So you can affirm through the day. You'll still consistently affirm your identity and the version of you who has your desire. So that looks like you are saying things to yourself because we have inner conversations with ourselves, right? You're having inner conversations with yourself all the time. The thoughts, you're having up to 60 or 70,000 thoughts in a day. So you want to consciously choose what those thoughts are about yourself. The old version of you might wonder, why don't they like me? How come it's not me? Why did they ghost me? That's the old version of you. So you do not want to identify with that person. You identify, living in the end is identifying with the version of you who has your desire. So you will consistently affirm, I got this. I know I'm gorgeous. I know I'm a great partner. I know I'm loving. I know I'm chosen. I know I have a lot to offer. I know it's my birthright to have the love that I want. So I want you to be in that conviction of knowing who you are, knowing that you're chosen, knowing that you're loved, knowing that you've got it all. And when you remember, your world is all a reflection of you in your reality. It's reflecting you. Your reality is reflecting your inner thoughts, beliefs, assumptions. The sum total of how you believe reality to work. So that's what your reality is, based on your experiences through life. So your reality is reflecting you. When you focus on yourself, you magnetize things to you. When you see yourself as chosen and loved and adored and the most beautiful and number one and a huge priority in your person's life, not huge, but like the priority of your own life and your specific person's life, they will reflect that. You do not even have to focus on your specific person. And it's really powerful if you spend more time focusing on your own life, creating your own boundaries, creating your own standards and expectations of how you want to be treated, and affirm that. That's where your mind should be. Hello, everyone. I see everyone logging in. I'm going to answer some questions. Hello. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Sarah. Gym Rat Pizza. Okay, Shannon, what should I affirm to win lotto or imagine it? There's like $1 billion. Start saying, I am a billionaire. Okay, so what does it look like, right? Yeah, wait, you had some more to your question. Or imagine, I know it's, okay. Remember, you don't want to think about probabilities. You want to know, you think unlimited. Remember, there are infinite parallel realities. That reality already exists where you have that. How do you be the version of you who won the lotto? Okay, then you have to be that identity. What does that feel like? You feel unlimited. You feel free. Be that version of you. The thoughts you would say in your head would be like, I could buy anything I want. This world is mine. Okay? So it's about you being the identity of the person who already has your desire. And you're not worried. You're not in the lack. You're not trying for it. You're just being that version of you. Okay? You claim it. You claim it. I am. The two most powerful words are I am, which mean God. I am, and whatever you put after it is who you already are. Like the current person you are is because you have said, for me, it's like I am Shannon and I am a content creator. Okay. I was saying that before I even became one. By the way, before I even became one, I was scared. I didn't know. I was like, how am I going to make videos? How am I going to talk to people? Am I going to be nervous? All those thoughts went through my head, right? I just started affirming it and identifying with that, and I became it. It was, all the steps were just natural, right? Because I was in the bridge of incidents by putting my focus and attention on it. Okay, by the way, in my VIP group, I already declared that there is going to be a lottery winner because I've done a little bit of studying on YouTube with some people that have been interviewed, and there are many people that declared they were going to win, and they did. So declare you're going to win. But I know that someone in my VIP group is going to win. When will that happen? I'm not sure, and I'm not worried about it. I just know. Okay. Sarah, I'm hoping that everything I wish for falls into place this year and works out. It will. Now declare it, okay? Because hope is okay. Just declare it. Just say, I know that everything, you're the creator. You're the creator. So say, I know that everything always works out for me. I know that everything's falling in place for me. I know that it all works out. I'm in the right place at the right time. All the best opportunities come to me. It always works out in my favor. You want to see, you're creating reality already. And if you're thinking, I hope, well, I mean, you can create that, but do you want to be a confident deliberate creator who can design your life exactly how you want to be? Just start saying that with conviction. I know it's going to work out for me. It will. Yeah, I know it will. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Emily. I'm doing wonderful. Wind of change, encouragement for anxiety. Anxiety is because you're either focused on the past of what happened, or you're focused on the future, right? You're focused on the future of what is not in your life. Okay, so how do you get to a place of more relaxation? By the way, I forgot my water. I have been in a place, I came from a place of being anxious 24/7. I came from that place. So I have been there and I understand it. What did I do? I focused on what would it feel like to feel more relaxed. What would it feel like? I intend to feel relaxed and relieved. I intend to feel free and secure. All of that, all of those ideas is where you want to put your focus, right? Because when you feel secure, that feels relaxing. When you feel this freedom that you have the money to spend. So declare that. I intend to feel free. I intend to feel relaxed. I intend to feel relieved. I intend to feel secure. Let that be your dominant affirmation every morning, afternoon, and every night. Put that in your phone, have it as an alert, and then several times a day, you also want to take time for yourself to have like a breathing technique, okay? Focus on your breath and calm yourself down. This way you will already practice before you have the circumstance in reality, but you will already be practicing the physiological change of your body to be relaxed. So any breathing exercise like rhythmic breathing, breathe in for 6 seconds, right? Hold it for 6 seconds. Breathe out for 6 seconds. Hold it for 6 seconds. Breathe out. And now when you're breathing and doing a breathing technique, really focus on how your breath is going through your body, in your nose, through your throat, into your diaphragm, right? Like imagine that, filling your diaphragm. And then you could also imagine that you're breathing in love or breathing in calm and serenity and breathing out the anxiety, okay? And practice that at least 3 times a day as well. It only takes 5 minutes to do that, but you will be setting yourself up for the day, okay? Other ways to eliminate anxiety is to be in the present moment. So you're not focused on what fell apart in the past or what you don't have for the future. You focus on the present moment of having gratitude, right? Being thankful, feeling blessed. Those are 3 ways that you can eliminate anxiety in your life, okay? I mean, I could give more, like don't spend time watching the news. Eliminate people from your life that, complain all the time. Personally, what I did is I did detach myself a little bit from the world so I could build my own self within, creating fulfillment within, and learning to meditation is also really powerful to go within because you have all the answers within you. You don't need the answers from everybody else. That even what I'm stating here, you can tap in to your own that voice within you. There's a voice within you that has all the infinite wisdom. Okay, so practice meditation as well. Kate, what do you think about people saying that our unconscious mind doesn't understand word not or don't? Oh, okay. Okay. Like, right. Our unconscious mind doesn't understand the word not and don't. I mean, everything is your belief in your reality. Okay. It doesn't work in every case. I understand why people say that because I know I lost all of what I knew my life to be, right? I lost everything because I focused on what I didn't want, and everything I didn't want is where I put my focus. So don't focus on the words. It's not the words. It's what does it feel more within? Because by the way, I don't get mosquito bites at all, and I say I do not get mosquito bites. I don't get them. I just don't get them. It's some belief I created as a teenager because I just wasn't getting them, and now it lasted my whole life. I'm still saying I don't get, right? Do I get the mosquito bite? No. Okay, so don't focus on, that's micromanaging in a way, right? You don't have to micromanage. What you want to do is focus on the reality of your preferred experience, okay? Focus on, paint that picture. What's that reality? Now start being the version of you who has that reality. If the reality is you are making $100,000 a month, start being her right now, Who does she look like? What does she think? What does she say? What is she doing on a daily basis? What time is she waking up in the morning? How is she speaking to others, right? So you create your reality by being the identity, right? This is all about self-concept. This is why I created my self-concept course and why my clients are having success with it. Because you want to create the identity of the version of you who has your desire. If you want to purchase my course, it's in my bio. The link's in my bio. Take a look. Okay, so dang girl. Okay. All right. Yeah, wish me all the best for 2023. I wish you all the best for 2023, Emily. You're saying I helped you a lot in 2022. Oh, does my throat sound painful? You know what? We've been traveling and I wasn't able to talk for a couple days and I was able to talk, but not really good. Sorry, it sounds painful, but it doesn't hurt whatsoever. I have been drinking lemon, ginger, and I've been affirming. Okay. But yes, I'm wishing all of you the best for 2023. Okay, Maggie. Hi, Shannon. I have this thought that men just use women and they are liars. That's not true. That's not true. Think about all the men you know in your life. So maybe you've had that experience and it feels true. And then, you got to break the cycle because it's not true. It's not true because I know that's not true. It's not true in my world, right? Talk to people in your world that look and identify people in your world already that you know that they're with a really great man. They're with a really great person who is honest and respectful, who's truthful. Okay, so you want to start saying things like, they're great. By the way, how many men are there in this world, right? How could they all be that way? Well, they would be that way in your reality because you believe that. And because you believe that now, your reality shows you that truth. It becomes true in your reality. So you have to start seeing the best in everyone. It's your job to pull out the best from the men in your life by seeing the best in them. Affirm the best of them. The men. So what would you be saying? You'd be saying, men are wonderful. Men are great. They're honest. They're truthful. Or you could say, I intend, if that feels better to start from there. I intend that I meet really truthful, great men who are honest, upstanding, charismatic and fun, okay, who are loyal. And then you create that picture and you have to focus on that picture. If it's a partner you're looking for, start writing down the qualities of that person. Okay, I'm waiting for new sleep meditations. You love them, Kate. Good, I'm glad you love them. I know, I need to get on the meditations. I will. I have a list of recommendations that many people said. So I will be having more when my voice, in the next few days, I'll be drinking more tea. My hair looks so vibrant. Thank you. I just had it highlighted, so she did a wonderful job. But I also affirm that my hair is always like shiny and luscious and beautiful and growing. I know you missed me so much. I missed all of you. I have not really been live. Between the holidays and going on vacation, I just didn't have a chance to get on here. I appreciate all of you. I missed you all also. And I know you can figure a lot of this out on your own. Thank you for following, Tony. Samantha, I had to leave SP because of addiction. What can I affirm to change this? Well, what do you want? What do you want? It's all about what you want. So affirm the reality that you want. Affirm the version of you. What's the version of you who gets everything you want? That's what I created in my course, right? Master your reality. If I can talk. Master your reality. My voice. Master your reality by mastering your self-concept. You have to master your self-concept, how you see yourself. Be the version of you who you're someone who is loved and adored and treasured. You're someone who is cherished. You're someone who is a priority. You're someone who is honored. Okay, so you have to treat yourself this way, and you have to assume this is how you're treated. You're treated with respect. You're treated with loyalty. What does a relationship look like? When you get clear on all of this, it's really about clarity. Get clear on who you are, how you expect to be treated, how you expect to be treated by your specific person. You will create that reality by script that out. Okay, this is what you would do in my self-concept course. You're scripting out, you're writing out who you are, and you're affirming that every day. Now, you can also look at your specific person. Instead of seeing them with addiction, see them healed. See them already healed. Okay, hold on. I think there's an ambulance going by. I don't know. Dr. Joseph Murphy's affirmations on YouTube, Dr. Joseph Murphy has really great healing affirmations. And you can find so many videos on YouTube with him, whether somebody is repeating his affirmations or it's in his own voice. His affirmations are really powerful to see. You want to draw and pull the version, if you want the person, your SP, to be healed, to be sober, you have to imagine them sober. What would that look like? What would it look like if they said to you, I'm so happy, I'm living life, I'm happy, I don't drink, I'm so happy and grateful, and I'm blessed? Like, what would that look like? You could create those kind of imaginal scenes. Okay. Hi, Gabby. How to create boundaries. Yeah, Maggie. So you create the boundaries by getting clear, really by getting clear. So what would it look like? What are your boundaries? Like, is it okay if your SP, like if you're in the dating stages, is it okay that they call you today and say, let's go out tonight? Or do you feel like, yeah, that's okay. This is the way I live. I'm free. Okay, that could be okay. But if they call you and say, let's go out tonight, but you always feel like you're on the back burner and then you're running out the door to be with them, do you want to do that? Do you want to live that life that you're, kind of grasping on to any movement from them? Okay, so the boundary that you could create is, I expect you to call me ahead of time. I expect you to plan a date with me. I expect you, not only just you, specific person, I expect the people in my world to respect me. You create boundaries by, like, let's say you're someone who is walked on, or, how that feels to be walked on, like taken advantage of in a way. And you can't say no, and you always say yes. That's someone who doesn't have boundaries. That's someone who doesn't have boundaries. If you're just saying yes because you're trying to appease them and you're like, I'm too afraid to say no, or I don't want to hurt their feelings. And okay, I understand. There's sometimes I won't say no to my mom, but I will say no. I will set a boundary. If I know she really needs help, I'm going to help her, right? Friends, family, SP, anyone, create your boundaries and say, I'm sorry, that doesn't work in my schedule. But if you truly are going to help from the heart because you have to give, then yes, right? So you create boundaries by saying no instead of saying yes and then complaining about it, you say, no, I'm sorry, I can't, that doesn't work in my schedule. I could actually help you, not tonight, but I can help you in a couple more days. If we could do it on Sunday, I can help you then. Right? So this is you creating boundaries around your life, the importance and value in your own life. So how are you going to create boundaries? You're going to start focusing on saying, I have boundaries. Then what does boundaries look like? Well, you're going to start to have ideas like, let me Google and search what are great boundaries to have. You will be doing those action steps on your own because you will put your focus there. So you could say, I intend to have really great boundaries in a relationship. I mean, that is a whole topic of a workshop. You know, I could probably put that in my VIP group as a topic for a workshop about creating boundaries. It's really important to have a boundary. When you do not have a boundary and it's down here, then guess what? Since your world's a mirror, people will just show up being down here. You might have a couple people up here just because that's how, you know, the perception, you know, the relationship with that person. But if you're generally down here, now you feel walked on, now you feel bad. And guess what? Your world just keeps that perpetual cycle, reflecting that back. You need to put your boundaries up here. How you expect to be treated. How do you expect to be treated in a relationship by the love of your life? You expect to be a priority. You wouldn't expect them to turn you down at the last second and say, hey, I got tickets to go to a concert with somebody else, I'm going. And you'd be like, dude, I'm out. Like, no, that's not acceptable. Okay, Sapphire. Shannon, if you're manifesting a certain date, right, or maybe you mean night, and the date passes, maybe you mean date night, and the date passes, then what do you do? Sorry, it says like, what do you do? Do you just keep imagining the past date? Yeah, I mean, this is why, understand, you don't necessarily need to focus on linear time. Focus on it already being. Okay, so living in the end is already being, already having. Don't focus on the date. Focus on imagining you already went on the date. I know it seems like it's not that logical, because manifesting is not logical. You're the cause, the world's the effect. When you imagine you already went on that date, what does that look like? Imagine you already went on 5 dates. Why do you want to do that? Because whatever you're imagining is what you're creating in your reality. So if you're imagining, oh, didn't happen, you're really reflecting that didn't happen. Okay, maybe over linear time, you could have some sort of movement. Start imagining it already happened. It already happened. We create with our imagination. Your imagination is your spiritual sensation. It's your creative power. So that's first cause. Imagination, first cause. Right? If imagination is first cause, your experience in the world, the physical world, the 3D world is second. It's the effect. Cause, effect. So you have to go in your mind, plant the seed. It's already done. You already went on that date. What kind of restaurant? Like, you got to start getting excited and saying, "Ooh, this restaurant, that restaurant, these are all the places." Right? Love this place, love that sushi, love that Italian, whatever it is. Okay. Imagine you all create an imaginal scene as you fall asleep. You already went on that date. You already went on the date. Now, what should you do in the meantime? Because you already imprinted your mind with that date. All you need to do is affirm your self-concept. Consistently affirm. You know, just be like, snap your fingers through your house. I'm a goddess. I'm totally chosen. I'm amazing. I'm the one that gets everything I want. Be that version of you. Step into your confidence. Sorry, my cracking voice, right? Step into your confidence about who you are. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you do. None of that matters unless you think and believe that matters. All that matters is your perception about yourself as feeling loved and chosen, number one, a priority. In my playlist, self-concept, listen to those self-concept videos, okay? Take those affirmations and let those be your daily affirmations. I am the prize. I am a goddess. I am premium first class. I'm number one. I'm a priority. I'm a masterpiece. There's no one like me. I'm unique. Okay, so remember, see yourself this way, and the world reflects and shows you, yeah, you are. Okay, it's fun. This is fun. And your specific person's going to see you that way. And you're not going to be focusing on them wondering if their date hasn't happened. No, you already know you implanted that, or you imprinted it on your subconscious mind. You fell asleep with that, knowing you did it. That's all you need to do. And now just affirm the version of you who has your desire. That version of you is self-assured. That version of you is confident. Okay, I think I'll just answer one more. It's starting to get dark now. 4:30. Well, I'm in Chicago, so. Okay, Wolfie Barbie, hi. If we are in no contact with SP, what affirmations can we say to assume something good about it? Stop focusing on the no contact. Start focusing on you and start saying, I am a goddess and I get everything I want. That's it. You focus on you. You focus on assume. Start looking in your mind as you fall asleep. Imagine what kind of things do you like to hear someone, your SP, say to you. So you could imagine that. Imagine they say to you, God, are you gorgeous? You are just so lovely and kind. You make me feel so good. You have to see that version of them. See that version of them. They will naturally become that version as you identify with the version of you who has it. Just decide you have it because you know that your thoughts create your reality. If you need additional help, you guys, there are so many ways to work with me. I have also a free Facebook group. If you want to join my free Facebook group for a community of manifesting, post your questions there, post your success stories there. I have a VIP group where I go live. It's a community to manifest and be powerful creators. We're working on manifesting by a time frame in that group. I am testing the limits and the boundaries of manifesting because all I know I have created to manifest instantly on many topics. So I'm working on that with my group as well. I manifested $1,000 instantly yesterday. Within 2 hours of giving my workshop, manifested the $1,000, which was really fun. Anyway, what else? I have my workshop that so many of you asked me to create because I wanted to create a blueprint where you could do the work on your own. When you do the work on your own, it's like you're imprinting your mind on a deep level. Be the version of you and identify with the version of you who has your desire. Just keep being that person. It's literally like being an actor. So you be that actor, that person you want to be, the person who has your desire until your world reflects it. Consistently, you don't stop until your world reflects that. I love you all. I will be live tomorrow and my voice will be way better by tomorrow, okay? I'll drink more honey and ginger. I love you all. Bye.